Hi everyone, this is Michelle Makes Stuff, and today I'm showing off my new axe. I got this axe from Kevin Kevech, so thank you Kevin. He did a giveaway on his YouTube channel and I happened to win. So just came in the mail today, pretty happy to have it. He has a whole YouTube series on receiving this axe, what he thought of it out of the box, and how he improved it. So it had a really big shoulder area here that he cut down and just rehung the axe. So that shortened the handle. He also thinned it out and shaped it nicely, and he put an edge on the blade. He then went and tested the axe out, found the steel was maybe a little soft, and put a steeper angle on the axe. Yeah, so now I get to compare it to some other axes I have, share my thoughts about it, and use it a little bit. Okay, so let's compare this Ochsenkopf Europa to other axes I have. This is the axe I'm used to, the Walther's pulpwood axe. It's about a 2¼ pound head, and I usually have it on a 28-inch handle, but I'm in the process of changing the handle now, so it's just the head. This is what I'm used to. It doesn't have a pronounced flare on the top in the toe area. That's what this part's called. Whereas the Ochsenkopf definitely does. So it is just a different design overall. And as I said, I had it on a 28-inch handle, so that's a lot longer than what this one is. Now, the axe I have that's very similar to this is my Cold Steel Trail Boss. And I think that's because this head is inspired by European designs. So the Trail Boss, I rehung it and I think shortened the handle a little bit. So right now it's 27 inches long, whereas this new and improved Europa is on a 25-inch handle now that it's been altered. The heads have different weights to them. So the Trail Boss is just under 2 pounds, whereas the Europa here is about 2.6 pounds. So it's heavier, it's on a shorter handle, and as you can see here, it's also on a much thinner handle because I haven't gotten around to thinning this one out yet. So what does that mean? It means that the center of balance is very different on this axe than on that one. That one has more weight in the handle just because the handle's longer and much thicker and the head is not as heavy. The Europa feels very, I don't know how to describe it, very swingy, if that makes any sense, just because all the weight is concentrated right here at the head. So I'm going to try it out and see how I like it. Kevin said he dulled this axe before shipping. It still feels pretty sharp to me, but let's just give it a quick touch up. Alright, so this is the only piece of wood I could get my hands on, so we're just seeing how well this axe can buck. I don't have any trees I could try limbing on at the moment. There. chop here. There's a bit of metal stuck in the wood. I think the axe is working great. I'm just really rusty and not hitting in the right spots. Whoops. Alrighty. It's almost done. There we go. Okay, so what did that little test we did tell us about the axe? Honestly, not very much. The log was rolling all over the place, and I haven't chopped in so long that I couldn't hit where I wanted to hit. All I really can say is that the edge held up fine, so the steeper micro bevel on like the very edge that Kevin put on, that supports the edge well enough that at least in this little test I did, it held up great. I also noticed that the axe cuts pretty deeply into the wood, which makes sense given how thin it is. So that's good. And I thought maybe it'd be weird having a 24-inch or 25-inch handle, but honestly, when I started chopping, I just stopped noticing the length of the handle. I adjusted to it pretty quickly, so I don't have a problem with it at all. All it does is just make the axe more portable, which is a plus, right? Yeah, I'm excited to be able to test this more. Right now I can't because my family's property where I can chop wood I can't get to it right now just because of COVID lockdowns. So, I'll just have to wait. But I am excited for when I'm allowed to go there again and I can test this axe more, try it out, limbing trees, felling trees, bucking more trees. I have other axes I want to try out. So, yeah, I'm really excited for when I can use these axes properly and make more videos of me doing that. So I just want to say thank you again, Kevin, for sending me this axe. I had fun with it today, and I hope to have more fun using it, testing it out, and learning more about axes in the future. And to everyone watching, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you next time.